Hi, I'm Matt Goodson from Matt Goodson Bridle Horses. Today we just got a quick little clip on some stuff that's been on my mind quite a bit lately. We've been having some breakthroughs with our own horses. I think this winter we've been doing a lot of lessons, and some of the same stuff seems to come up again and again and again. And whether that be, I'm having trouble getting my horse in the trailer, or my horse whinnies when it's by itself, or we go somewhere new and my horse won't pay attention, or all these things I think really probably come back to what you might call a leadership problem. I think when we go somewhere new, and your horse is gawking around, what we tend to do too would maybe be to they see a tractor when they go somewhere new, they gawk at the tractor, and you kind of look at what they're looking at, and really what you need to do, I feel like, is focus that horse's attention back to you and what you want to do, and that's what makes a partnership. If your horse is always going this way, and you're kind of going with them, it's going to be pretty hard to have a good partnership in the middle. But if your horse is maybe always looking off over here, maybe you can direct his feet this way, and eventually you can kind of come to where you can get a partnership in the middle. So it's something that you can't, I wouldn't say set your mind to go out and work on, but it's something that a person should be aware of, that when the opportunity comes, that you can help your horse and try to establish that leadership or that partnership that we're all looking for. This mare here today, she's been down to the neighbors and been rode, and when we come back I just usually put her in the stall here, and she gets to eat a little bit of grain before she goes out. And normally she gives me an opportunity to kind of work on some leadership stuff with her as she goes out. I could just open this gate and enter gate into the pasture, and she knows where to go, and she'd trot right out there and be happy. But what I've also found is if I do that, then the next day I usually have a harder time getting her caught out there. It's 8 or 10 acre pasture or whatever, and her mind will be real busy and not be on what I'm interested. But if I turn her out in a good frame of mind, I think she's even better the next day that I touch her. So we'll just kind of show you how I might work on some leadership stuff if it pops up, and kind of see what she does. And it was nothing too exciting, but we'll see what happens here. I used to just go in and just catch a horse, and I wouldn't worry about it, and I could catch her right here, and we could go out to the pasture, and she'd be a lot happier. But now what I normally do is I just kind of step away from them, and if they follow me and they act like they're paying attention to me, then I'll reward them with what she wants to do, and that is she wants to go out. So here at the house, I don't put a halter on her to put her out. She kind of knows where to go, and we're fenced in. She can't get away really, but at your own place, this may not be recommended. But as long as she's kind of paying attention here, which every time I move she comes right back to me, then we'll go ahead and we'll go on out. What I think about, like right here, is she pretty good? No, her attention's off over that way. She could walk past me when I stop, so I just kind of change direction with her feet and move. Here, same thing. She stops, and now she's not really paying attention again, so maybe I just move her feet this way a little bit and go around in a circle, just doing something with her feet until you see her ears are now on me. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. If her ears are real focused like there, she's looking off at another horse that way, I can just move her around this way. Like I say, if there's nothing to do, it's pretty tough to work on. But if they give you the opportunity to do something, I'd take the chance and try to do it. See, she licks her lips and tells me she's thinking about something, and hopefully that's me instead of her buddies or the birds or the bees or whatever she's worried about. So if she feels pretty good, we'll just take her on out. And like I said, it's nothing you can set your mind that you're going to go out and fix. It's just an opportunity when that opportunity presents. You can see her ears focused way out. Not a big deal. Maybe I'll just move her around this way a little bit. All I'm doing is just trying to play with her mind and get her to be kind of thinking about what I'm after, and not so much about what she's after. Move her friend away from her. I notice if I get her here, if I were to let go of her and she bolts, chances are tomorrow she won't be in a good frame of mind to be caught. But right here, she's paying attention to me, or she was. Looked away a little bit, man. It's just move her feet again. Nothing real major. Give her a scratch. I'll see you tomorrow, and I walk away from her. I dictated that I left, not that she got to leave me. So, this is just stuff when you go to local horse show or whatever you're doing, your clinics or whatever you're into going to, this is a way to direct their minds by using their feet. So hopefully this will help you a little bit. Thanks for watching.